Hey everybody, I'm Dave Brooks with Dave Brooks Artist Development and TheVocalTeacher.com, welcoming you to segment 2 of my weekly video blog series on resonance. The first segment, we talked about putting everything up in the mask. When you're resonating, na 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 na. The reason I do that, it sounds obnoxious, but it's to take you away from your characterization of singing, because our desire to make things sound good when we're doing our exercises is going to take us right back to where we were, and we're never going to go anywhere or do anything or progress. So the best way is to keep that at first, keep that resonation right here. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. It's not musical. Your brain cannot wrap its head around anything. It's a great way to keep the cry and keep that tone forward. Now, how do we apply this to a song? When I coach my clients, we work to get that tone forward by first placing the tone in your mask, placing that cry right there, na 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 na, as opposed to this, na 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 na, na 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 na. Same, huge difference. Once you have established that center presence, that hard palate, using your mouth as your hard palate as the primary resonator, keeping the cry, bringing that here down to here, but keeping the cry, we move right to a song. Songs are very specific, so it's almost like you're starting over. If you have that mentality, taking this to a song, you're going to do very, very well. Most people that don't do well with their resonance in a song is because they take this simple mentality of ascending, descending. The brain wants to keep it that simple. When you go to a song, it wants to stay that simple, and it's not, folks. Songs are very specific. They're very complicated. Many different consonant vowel combinations. You have wide vowels, narrow vowels, really pharyngeal consonants. Things going on that all the time in all kinds of different mixtures that aren't going on in a simple, excuse me, ascending, descending pattern. So it's all about recognizing patterns in the exercises in terms of what your progression there, and then focusing in on a song and taking it in chunks. Remember, the brain deserves to latch onto this. It wants to remember the good form you established in your exercises. It wants to remember it enough to be able to plug it into a tune. So remember, when you finally get that na 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 working for you, plug it into a tune. I would highly suggest that you take the tune in question, you break it up into segments so your brain has a chance to latch on and redefine or create that muscle memory within the song, the piece. Hard work, yes, but if you look at it that way, you're going to do very, very well. Simply expecting this to translate into a song right off the bat is a very dangerous proposition, and it never works. You want to be prepared to work and get that brain accustomed to the different vowel consonant combinations within the song, because it will. Having the form already going for you is obviously you already are ahead of the game. So, resonance part 2. How do we keep the resonance in a song? By understanding and being patient with the different vowel consonant combinations you're going to have in a song that are absolutely not in an exercise, and being willing to work and to start over almost. And you want to look at it that way. This is going to be a hard-fought battle until it isn't. It becomes very easy. And the silver lining in all this, as we close here, the more you do this, the more you get accustomed to working hard with every song, the easier it ends up getting translating this to any specific song you're doing. Because you're becoming comfortable with that format. You understand that it takes a little time to traverse these different lyrics and incorporate this great method in an ever-changing combination of consonants and vowels. So, resonance number 1, here. Here to here. Keeping the cry consistent. Once you've established that, you're using your hard palate as a primary resonator. You're not coming here. We don't want to sound pinched in our singing. We start to translate that into a song. We do so by being understanding of the changes, constant changes in vowel consonant combinations, and working it in segments. Take a verse, take a half a verse, work it, have your brain understand it, then move to the second half. Break it up into chunks, folks, and it works really, really well. Good luck with all this. Let me know how things are going. dbartistdevelopment.com. You can contact me through there, the contact page, or thevocalteacher.com. Remember, music is a universal language. Speak it with power, speak it with grace, speak it with confidence. See you next time.